I think two chambers side by side, right? Am I right or not? Two chambers. So in one you are taking one electrode, in another you are taking another electrode. Draw the diagram. Those who came today, last class you have drawn. We are almost completed. And here, in between them, it is connected by which bridge? Salt bridge. What will explain what does it stands for? Both are connected, and here we have a voltmeter to indicate generation of which one? Current. Correct? Done on Sunday, no? Here, left side. Which electrode this is? Zinc. Dipped in which sulfate? Zinc sulfate. Correct? Right side. Which metal? Copper. Dipped in copper sulfate. Is it correct? The diagram is right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right. Then electron travel from, this is which one? Anode. Negative charge, correct? This is cathode. What charge? Positive charge. Told electron travel from where to where? Anode to cathode. Therefore, this is the direction of which one? Electron. Correct? Opposite will be the direction of current. Very good. This is the direction of current. Electron flows from anode to cathode, but current flows from cathode to anode. Remember this. All of you got? Any doubts here? No. Right? Then what reaction takes place at anode? What reaction takes place at cathode? You already know. At anode, which reaction always? Oxidation. At cathode, which reaction? Reduction. All of you got my point? Draw the diagram. Below you write. At anode, is getting recorded? At anode, what reaction takes place? What reaction takes place at anode? Oxidation. Means zinc in solid state converts to which one? Zinc plus 2. In which state? Aqueous state. Can you tell how many electrons will come up? 2 electrons. Why? Who will tell? Why 2 electrons? Because 0 to plus 2. How many electrons? Electron written right side or left side? Right side. Right side means it must be oxidation. Right in front of it, oxidation. Then below, at cathode which reaction takes place? Come on, at cathode which reaction? Reduction. Then at cathode what is there? Copper plus 2. Copper plus 2 in which state? Aqueous state. Takes how many electrons? Those electrons how many given? 2. Same it will take. How many electrons it will take? 2 electrons. Then what it will convert to? Copper. In which state? Solid state. Now you see, plus 2 has become 0. Electron on the left side means it must be which reaction? Reduction. Now can you combine and write overall reaction? Can you combine and write overall reaction? Look on the board. What will cancel? What will cancel? 2 electrons will cancel. Then what remains? Look, don't write, look on the board. What remains? Zinc. In which state? Solid state. Combines with copper plus 2 in which state? Aqueous state. Giving zinc plus 2 in which state? Aqueous state. Plus copper in which state? Solid state. Which reaction this is? Redox. Very good. This reaction is called as redox reaction. Why it is redox? Because it is a combination of oxidation and reduction. Well, if you got my point. Now tell, at which electrode electron is given out? Look into the reaction and tell. At which electrode electron is given out? Simple question I am asking. At which electrode electron is given out? Who will tell? If you look into the diagram also you can tell. At which electrode electron is given out? Anode. Electron is given out means right side, no? Electron is given or no here? See, tell, electron is given or no? Where it is given? Anode. To which electrode they will travel? Cathode. See, that is why here I have written direction of electron from where to where? Anode to cathode. Then where is the direction of current? Opposite. From where to where? Cathode to anode. Here I am doing some chemical reaction, that is nothing but redox reaction. I am getting current from the cell. Therefore, this cell converts this redox reaction into electrical energy. That's why this cell is called as electro. Which cell? Chemical cell. What is the definition of electrochemical cell? Last class discussed. The cell which converts chemical energy into electrical. Which chemical energy it is converting? Redox reaction. It is converting into which current? Electric current. That's why this cell is also called as which cell? Electrochemical cell. Example for electrochemical cell? Daniel cell. That is the cell which we are right now discussed. In Daniel cell, which act as cathode? Copper. Which act as anode? Zinc. At anode, which reaction takes place? Oxidation. At reduction, which reaction takes place? Reduction. Electrons are generated from where? Anode. Move towards which one? Cathode. This cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy, hence termed as which cell? Electrochemical cells. Any doubts over here? Pakka. Now look on the board. If 2 electron comes from anode to cathode, this is very important concept. If 2 electron comes from where to where? Anode to cathode. See, this salt bridge is made up of KCl. You know KCl will split as K plus and Cl minus. Concentrate. 60 seconds concept, not more than 2 electrons from where to where they are coming? Anode to cathode. Means negative charge is more on cathode, correct? Because electrons are coming towards cathode. That's why where negative charge is maximum? Cathode. Then where there is a less negative charge? Anode. To neutralize this negative charge, 2 Cl minus ions will enter into which side? Anode. And 2 K plus will enter into which side? Cathode. So that the neutralization becomes exactly how much? 0. So if you got here 2 negative electron is going, then 2 K plus will come. 2 electron plus 2 K plus. Then what is the charge? 0. Correct? Here 2 negative charge deficient, then 2 Cl minus will come. Then what is the charge? Becomes 0. Now to maintain electrical neutrality, what bridge we are using? We are using which one? Salt bridge. This is the first application of which one? Salt bridge. Imagine if I remove salt bridge, then you never get any current from it. Because no flow of current when the circuit is incomplete. I hope you understand. Now imagine salt bridge is present. Then what will happen? Electron will travel from where to where? Anode to cathode. Cl minus will come from here to here. Goes like this. Here to here. Goes like this. Here to here. Like this way circuit is almost complete. Imagine if you break this circuit, what will happen? Then electron will never travel from anode to cathode and you never get any current. That is the second application of which one? Salt bridge. One to maintain electrical neutrality. Second one to complete the which one? Circuit. For that purpose which we are using. If you remove salt bridge from that side, EMF of the cell becomes exactly how much volt? 0 volt. There is no current obtained because circuit is not at all complete. All of you are getting this point? So that's why application of salt bridge in the EMF cell is very, very important. All of you got these points you have to remember. Which act as anode? Zinc. Which act as cathode? Copper. At anode which reaction? Oxidation. At cathode which reaction? Reduction. Total reaction is called as which reaction? Redox reaction. This cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy, hence termed as which cell? Electrochemical cell. What is the application of salt bridge? To maintain electrical neutrality. Second one to complete circuit. If salt bridge removed, then EMF of the cell becomes exactly 0. Cell will never work. Salt bridge must be present. Am I right? Bridge is there, no? From that side, railway over bridge. To come from station to which side? RPD side. If that is removed, then people cannot come from station to where? RPD. They cannot come. That is the bridge which connects the station road to RPD college. Here also, the salt bridge connects anode and cathode. If that is only removed, then there is no connection between anode and cathode, then how cell will work? Anode is in Hubli, cathode is in Bangalore. Do you think it correct? No, never be possible. Therefore, to maintain electrical neutrality and to maintain what circuit should be complete. For that purpose, we are using which one? Salt gauge. All of you got this point? Any doubts here? Below. Return the reaction. The Daniell cell converts redox reaction into electrical energy. Redox reaction into which one? Electrical energy. Correct? Second point. Electron generated from where to where? Anode, and moves towards which one? Cathode. Underline this word. Generated from anode and moves towards cathode. Show the direction of electron and direction of current in the diagram. Show no? Direction of the current is from where to where? Cathode to anode, but electron direction is from anode to cathode. Well, if you got that point. Next. At anode, which reaction? Oxidation takes place. At anode, oxidation takes place. At cathode, reduction takes place. At cathode, reduction takes place. Any doubts over here? These points written, any doubts? Sure? Pakka? 100%? Below. E naught of zinc is equal to E naught of zinc bar zinc plus 2. Show like this. E naught of zinc bar zinc plus 2. What is E naught? EMF, electromotive force. Right? E naught of zinc is equal to minus 0.76 volt. I think given this value in D and F block element only. Today after going home you check D and F block element notes you have given standard E naught value starting from titanium to zinc. Only element which has a positive E naught value is which one? Copper. Rest all which have negative. What is negative E naught value indicates? It is undergoing oxidation and act as which agent? Reducing agent. I hope you told. Remember this point. I don't know. Long back we discussed. I don't know whether you are remembering or. Positive E naught value indicates it undergoes reduction and act as best oxidizing agent. Try to recall those concepts which you already studied. Read every day, otherwise you face difficulty. Well, if you got, this is very standard value. How much it is? Minus 0.76 volt below. E naught of copper bar copper plus 2. Can you tell how much? Look the chart and tell. Given last D and F block element, if you have notes. Very good. Plus 0.34 volt. Very good. Well, if you got this is given. Don't ask sir where you got this. This is standard value. You need to remember. Here especially, how much for zinc? Minus 0. Why minus sign? Because it is undergoing what? Oxidation. Why here positive? Because it is undergoing reduction. All of you are getting slight confusion, but make sure you remember. Negative value indicates it must undergo oxidation. Positive value it means it must undergo reduction. That is what you get from which value? E naught value. That is already told in which lesson? D and F. We have done almost PhD on that. All of you got E naught value, so much stress that I told. I have already given how to calculate oxidation number also. In the same concept given. Positive E naught value indicates it is ready to undergo reduction and act as oxidizing agent. Very good. Negative E naught value indicates it is ready to undergo oxidation and act as best reducing agent. All of you got this point? And below, write down these two values and write one formula. E naught cell is equal to E naught right minus E naught left. What is the formula? E naught of the cell. How do you calculate entire E naught of the cell, which is galvanic cell, Daniell cell? How do you calculate? What is the formula? E naught right minus E naught left. Now look into your diagram and tell. Write the same as it is. E naught of cell is equal to. Can you tell on the right side which electrode is present? Cathode or anode? Right side in the diagram. Your right side. You tell. Don't hold diagram like this and tell anodes or right side. Hold the diagram front and tell which electrode is there at right side. Cathode. Very good. E naught cathode minus E naught which one? Pakka? Sure? 100%? Now you tell. Again, E naught of the cell. In Daniell cell, which act as cathode? Copper. Suddenly you have to tell. Don't take time. Which act as cathode? Copper. Which act as anode? Zinc. Then can I write E naught of copper bar copper plus 2 minus E naught of zinc bar which one? Zinc plus 2. Zinc bar zinc plus 2 means this is metal ion. All of you got? Now substitute the values. What is E naught of copper bar copper plus 2 given? Plus 0.34 volt minus. Correct? Minus. In bracket. What is E naught of zinc bar zinc plus 2? Minus 0.76 volt. Pakka? Put a bracket complete. Simplify. Plus 0.34 volt. Minus into minus becomes plus 0.76 volt. Total answer is as good as 1.10 volt. This is E naught of which one? Cell. Which cell? Which cell? Daniell cell. Because copper and zinc, in which cell they act as electrode? In Daniell cell. Then you tell how much current you are getting from Daniell cell? 1.10 volt. Very less current, no? 1.10 volt is not even sufficient to run battery. Your watch cell is consisting of 1.35 volt. Watch cell is there, no? You are using. If you touch, you feel shock? No, sir, it is very shock. No, never. Am I right or no? You never feel shock. Why? That much less current you get. That's why these cells, they are used as alternative source of current. You can store it 1.1, 1.1, 1.1, 1.1, 1000 times you carry out the reaction and store it. Then all together sum it will be given out. Got the point? See how much voltage you are getting from the Daniell cell? 1.10. For all this calculation, you put a 2-mark question. Calculate E naught of cell in the Daniell cell. Given these two values must be given. And put a bracket for this formula. E naught cathode minus E naught anode. In question paper, when question paper given, you confuse in writing answer in answer paper. You know formula. E cathode minus E anode. But in examination when you are writing, you start confusing. So first anode will come, first cathode will come. This confusion definitely comes. Then how to make it very simple? I told root of n into n plus 2. That is also confusing. In which year you will study it? Second year. Therefore root of n into n plus 2. Pakka. Now you see here, how to remember this formula? E naught cell is equal to, first confusion comes. E naught right or E naught left or E naught left or E naught right. Confusion will be there. Which hand you are writing now? Right hand. Therefore first E naught right minus E naught left. Those who are having left hand writing, you reverse it. First only told. Sir, I am writing from left hand, first I will write E naught left minus E naught right. Now see the diagram and tell. Right side which electrode? Cathode. Left side? Job is over. Substitute the values, get the value. How much is value? 1.10 volt. Current you are getting from which cell? Below. Therefore, EMF of Daniell cell is 1 mark question. Put a star mark. EMF of Daniell cell is how much? 1.10 volt. They are not produced in kilovolts. Very small current you are getting. How much volt? 1.10. In that 1.10, can you tell what is the contribution of zinc? minus 0.76 volt. What is the contribution of copper? Plus 0.34 volt. Together sum makes how much? 1.10. It means that total EMF of the cell is the sum of the contribution made by cathode and anode. Any doubts over here? Any doubts? All explained. Which act as cathode, which act as anode. Electron generates from anode, move towards cathode. Current direction is from cathode to anode. How much current you are getting? 1.10 volt. Which reaction takes place at anode? Oxidation. Which reaction takes place at cathode? Reduction. But one point we didn't expect. We are not written that point. Application of which one? Salt bridge. Did we write? Write the side. Application of salt bridge. Can you tell what is the application before writing? Why it is used in the cell? To maintain electrical neutrality. Very good. Second, to complete the which one? Circuit. First one, application of salt bridge is your side heading. 2 mark question. Application of salt bridge. First one, it is used to maintain. It is used to maintain electrical neutrality of the cell. Correct? It is used to maintain which one? Electrical neutrality of the cell. Salt bridge must be present. If salt bridge is not there, then cell will never work. Then what is the second point? It is used to complete which one? Circuit. In physics you will learn this. Physics experiment. Circuit must be what? Complete. Otherwise bulb will never glow. You will never get current. Somewhere you remove the circuit, then what will happen? Cell stops working. Then which you have to remove? Don't disconnect anode and cathode. You just remove, lift the salt bridge. Over. If you lift the salt bridge, gone. Cell doesn't work. Right? Below. Written application of which one? Salt bridge. How many mark question? 2 marks. Go through that quick. Take 2 minutes time. Go through the content given. Many question of 2 mark discussed. See, for your purpose only, I am recording the video. In the last class I told, since the topic is a little difficult, should not face problem, that's why I am recording it and uploading it in the YouTube. So whenever you want a revision of it, then please go to the YouTube, search, read, see the video and make your own notes. What the point? So at any point this lesson should not be difficult for you. We have one more lesson called as P block element. After this midterm we would take it up. So that is also difficult. Got the point? So that's why every day I am recording it, uploading it to the YouTube. Why? Because you should be benefited. You should not have any difficulty. It is like your integration in the mathematics. Same thing. Definitely you face difficulty when it comes. Later onwards numericals are there involving log, anti-log. That is very difficult. For that purpose only recording and uploading. Right? Go through that quick. Then we go for a very important one more concept. Any difficulties for you? No. Again you tell which reaction at anode? Oxidation. Which reaction at cathode? Reduction. Total reaction is called as which reaction? Redox reaction. How much current you are getting from Daniell cell? Which act as anode? Zinc. Which act as cathode? Copper. What is the contribution of zinc? Minus 0.76 volt. What is the contribution of copper? Plus 0.34 volt. Here you have to understand why only zinc undergoes oxidation, why only copper undergoes reduction. Because its E0 value is like that. Since the E0 value of zinc is always negative, it must undergo what? oxidation, copper should undergo reduction. This is already told in which lesson? D and W. Now side heading, symbolic representation. Symbolic representation of the cell. This is very important to mark a question. There are some rules which you need to remember to represent it. Rules are not important, but representation is very important. How many mark a question? To mark, sure, short, put a star mark, 2 star mark. Very, very important to mark a question. Very easy. Ask yourself, if I give an oxidation reaction, reduction reaction, can you write redox reaction? Then if you can write redox reaction, then you don't have any problem in writing it in which notation? Symbolic representation, or in bracket you can write cell notation. What is the other name for symbolic representation? Cell notation. Correct? Yes or no? Below, first point. Anode is written first. Which electrode is written? Anode is written first, followed by cathode. Anode is written first, followed by which one? Cathode. First you have to write anode, then followed by which one? Cathode. So when we see that, then only we are going to understand the rules. Time being, just write it, then we will explain it. There is no problem. Easy, very easy. You can understand and write it. Second, this line, single vertical line, in bracket write like this, represents difference between metal and metal ion. So you already done zinc bar, zinc plus 2 written now. Zinc is metal, zinc plus 2 is metal ion. This single vertical line. Then last rule. See, this double vertical line represents. This represents salt bridge. Where salt bridge is present? In between which one? Anode and cathode. Correct? Salt bridge is present in between anode and cathode. First you will write anode followed by salt bridge. Then you should write it as cathode. Well, if you got. So how symbolic representation appears to be? Look here. M usually in which state? Solid state. M is a metal. Then you write one vertical line that represent which one? Metal and metal ion. Then you write M plus N. In which state? Aqueous state. This is nothing but which one? Anode. Because at anode what will happen? Zinc, zinc plus 2, M, M plus N. After this what will come? Salt bridge. Salt bridge means how many lines? 2 vertical lines. Then after that which will come? Cathode. At cathode what will happen? M plus N converts to which one? M. M is again in which state? M plus N in which state? So in this format you have to bring. So this format represent which notation? Cell notation. This is happening at cathode and indicate this as salt bridge. One or two example, many more we will solve. Very easy to represent it. Written that you highlight M bar M plus N, double bar M plus N bar M. That is solid, this is aqueous. In between double vertical line is coming. What is the double vertical line represents? Solid bridge. Well, we got any difficulty over here? So we'll take example with a reading question, 2 mark question. Represent the following cell reaction. Represent the following cell reaction represent following cell reaction in cell notation. Cell notation. Very easy. So given reaction is like this. Zinc converts to zinc plus 2 in aqueous medium. How many electrons given? 2 electrons. Copper plus 2 takes 2 electrons and forms copper in solid state. The first ever step you do is you have to write overall reaction. Written everyone these two. So this is given. Now try to write overall reaction for this. Who will tell? What will cancel? 2 electron cancels. Now what gives? Zinc solid converts with copper plus 2 aqueous, giving zinc plus 2 aqueous. Copper in which state? Solid. Now in this, can you identify which is anode, which is cathode? Which is anode, which is cathode? Zinc is always anode, because here electron are written on the right side. Right side means it must be which one? Anode. Electron written on the left side means it must be cathode. Now tell, which is written first? Anode. Followed by which one? Cathode. Written everyone up to this point? Stop writing. Observation should be there on the board. Now look. Zinc converting into zinc plus 2. Then can I write zinc in which state? Solid state. Bar which one? Zinc plus 2 in which state? Aqueous state. After this anode, what will come? Salt bridge will come. Then what you have to do? Double vertical line. Correct? Then what is converting to what in the second reaction? Copper plus 2 converting into which one? Copper. Copper plus 2 in which state? Aqueous state. Bar which one? Copper. That is in which state? This itself is called as which notation? Easy or no? Easy or no? First what is written? Anode followed by cathode. Anode and cathode are connected by solid. That's it. That's it. Any doubts? Come on. Any doubts here? Sure. We try one more. Second reaction. Copy it down. Ni solid state converts to Ni plus 2 in aqueous state, giving 2 electrons. Then copper plus 2 takes 2 electrons and forms copper in solid state. First identify which is anode, which is cathode, then try to write redox reaction for it, then bring it in cell notation. Which is anode? First or second? Why? Oxidation. Electron on the right side. Therefore, this is anode. Which is cathode? Second one. Then try to write overall. What will cancel? 2 electron. There was an overall reaction. Nickel in solid state combines with copper plus 2 in which state? Aqueous state, giving Ni plus 2 in which state? A state plus copper in which state? This is nothing but which reaction? You write it is okay. If you don't write also, no problem. Correct? Now bring it in which notation? First, which is converting to which? Nickel converting to Ni plus 2. First you write Ni solid converts to which one? Ni plus 2. See, this is represent electrode potential difference between metal and metal ion. That vertical line. After this, Salt rich. Then Cu plus 2 in which state? Bar which one? Cu in which state? Is it over or completed or still is there? Completed. Because anode written, cathode written, salt rich written. Any doubts here? Go for the third. If you are able to write down this notation, again 50% of the electrochemistry done. You don't worry at all. Continuity, understanding, dedication makes electrochemistry easy. If you miss single day or here and there gone, you cannot get the connection of this. The topic is like that. Right? Next. Keep first reaction as it is. Second I will give different. First one as it is, no change. The second one given is 2Ag plus in aqueous state takes 2 electrons and forms 2Ag. Now tell which act as anode? First one, which act as cathode? Then overall reaction, what will cancel? 2 electron as usual will cancel. Then what remains? Na in which state? Plus 2Ag plus. What is this? 2? Number of moles. That is nothing to do with your cell notation. Don't bring that 2 in the cell notation. I will come back to that point later. Giving which one? Ni plus 2 in which state? Plus 2Ag in which state? Sorry. Correct? Now, what is your next job? Cell notation. Now tell what is converting to what first? Ni from solid state converting to which one? Ni plus 2 in which state? Look on the board. After this what will come? Solid state. Look on the board. Now what is converting to what? Ag plus converting to which one? Ag. Don't take this 2 because 2 is nothing but number of moles. Nothing to do with which notation? Cell notation. You should not bring it in cell notation. Therefore what we will write? Ag plus in aqueous medium bar. Which one? Ag. In which phase? Plus 1. Right. This plus. Correct. See here, what is 2 into plus 1? 2 into plus 1 is plus 2. How many electrons taken? 2 electrons. If you make it 2 into plus 2, then 4 electrons should be taken. That is mistake I have done. Correct. Thank you for that. Any doubts here? Go for the fourth. Wipe out all reaction, make it fresh one, fourth one, probably the last one for today's class. Conclusion note, symbolic representation. Learned today, how many mark question? 2 marks. Zinc, solid state, converts to zinc plus 2. In which state? Aqueous state. How many electrons?
2 electrons.
Then, look on the board. Then you write. What I do now, I take 2H plus. H plus in which state? Aqueous state. How many electrons it will take? 2 electrons. If what it converts to? What it converts to? H2. Hydrogen is which one? Not a solid. It is a gas. My question, can you make gas as electrode? Electrode is always a solid metal. Can you make gas as electrode? No, you cannot use. Then it is used, this reaction is carried out in presence of a noble metal called as which one? Platinum. Platinum will provide the surface area for this reaction. Other than the platinum, if you use any iron, cobalt, like that, those metals will react. They undergo oxidation. We don't want to do that. So in order to see here, why we are using platinum here, why we are using zinc? Because zinc will act as electrode, no problem. It is in which phase? Solid. But here is in which phase? Gas. Gas can be act as electrode? No. Gas cannot be act as what? Electrode. Then we want some solid medium. Then question comes, we have to say take some metal. Which metal we have to take? If I take iron, what will happen? Iron only will undergo oxidation. We don't want. Here we want hydrogen to undergo reduction. Suppose imagine hydrogen, iron only undergoes reduction. Then it will impossible. So therefore you have to choose some noble metal which do not react. For example, we can use which metal? Platinum. See, platinum, gold, these are supposed to be called as which one? Noble metal. Those can be used to carry out this reaction. Now try to write overall reaction. Tell me which anode, which cathode? Zinc. nothing but anode. Then this one, cathode. What will cancel? Electron only. Will everything other than cancels? No. Then what is converting to what? Zinc in solid state reacts with 2H plus in aqueous state, gives zinc plus 2 in aqueous state plus H2 in which state? Yes. Now how to write the symbolic representation? Look on the board. Written everyone? So this reaction is called as which reaction? Redox. You better write or no problem. Now look on the board. Which read is written first, anode or cathode? Anode. Anode means zinc to zinc plus 2. This is not a problem. In which state? Sorry. In which state? Solid. Bar which one? Zinc plus 2 in which state? Aqueous. After this what will come? Double bar. Now should I take 2H plus or H plus? H plus. In which state? Aqueous state. Bar which one? H2 in which phase? Yes. In the bracket you have to write the platinum. Why? Because this reaction takes place in presence of an inert electrode called as which one? Platinum. Platinum, what does it do? It just provides the surface area for the reaction, but chemically remains unchanged. Tomorrow's class, that only we are writing inert electrodes. But here at the end, don't forget to write the word platinum in the bracket. Why that has come platinum? Because on the surface of the reaction. So this is a symbolic representation of the above reaction given. Take 2 minutes time, quickly revise. Any doubts you can ask. A solid, how many mark question? 2 marks is already discussed in the topic called as electrochemistry. I think I require another completed. Any doubts?